Makes no damn sense how much people meet me around here. Alright. Alright, so, last I checked, I had Professor Hackett's things. Okay, meet Ned, check. Help stranger, check. 2. I have to go fight some enemies. I have to burn 2 more enemies. How the heck? Are you gonna tell me where to go to fight some enemies? Okay, I'm gonna, like... Fuck. Never mind. I'm sure once I get to some enemies, I'll, be able to do that. Just have to remember to do several dodge rolls. Apparently 10. And I have to burn people twice. 2 more times. Now we're gonna go to herbology class. School that I would actually want to go to. Ain't that something? Who wouldn't want to know magic except, you know. That was fast. Oh, this thing. No.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Did I just actually do that? You get knocked into it.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
Garlic against garlic, really?
A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Ooh.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh, no.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut out the soil!
Jeez.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Repair!
I'm gonna do that every class.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
That's the class?
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I see. May I help you?
I wonder
sorry.
if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Wait, that was Poppy? Oh, there she is.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Okay.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, they're all the same, too. Ready in 9 minutes. Ah, okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Fun.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust
Wait,
me,
what?
you do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay. Hold L1. Ah. Did I do it? What? Hold on. What am I supposed to do? Hold and tap.
Look at that! They'll chomp anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okay then. I guess I have those. Even know what else can I? Okay. Does this go in here? Uh-huh. Cheeky.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn hearing.
Like anything, but we must first understand it. That goes
That's
for
why I come back
plants
in
as
4
well as
minutes.
friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Just being a good student, walking along with everyone else. Where we all go our separate ways.
If someone wouldn't mind letting me know when the car runs.
Yeah, then. Turn away.
Now, shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Oceans.
Never allow that. It would make
It's
him
down here.
completely incompetent, which he is.
It's the dungeons. No, just being nosy, just being. also want to know where the heck my fancy robe at, since I freaking pre-ordered it and linked my account.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Bastion something. I forget.
You never know when you might need it.
Heartstopper.
Please begin.
The show he was on. I forgot.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find
Wait,
the
he's
ingredients
my
you need in
voice?
my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to
Okay,
provide
I
your
had to
own
look up
ingredients.
this, 'cause the
Some
character
can be
that I just
harvested
saw
from the
looked
plants you
like,
grow in your
apparently, her name
herbology
is
class, and rarer ones can be
Sebastian
purchased.
Croft.
Others, however,
And apparently
may be harder
that's
to
the main
obtain,
character's voice.
and will require you to be a bit
Okay.
more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Sorry, I probably shouldn't be talking. But, okay. He looked just like the character.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Hey, Sebastian and Natty, and for some reason I can't talk to either of them. I have to talk to this random person.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Hey, a Weasley.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble. hopefully. I better not get in trouble for this.
I'll get you the Fuipa feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fuipa feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Oh, I instantly regret it. I instantly regret it.
Your potion should not be very
This is probably a bad idea. I'm gonna get expelled. I should have said no. I should not. Oh, I'm gonna regret this.
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fuipa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Lord. That's a good idea.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Oh god, okay, potion station. Good potion station. Okay. These? Missing ingredients. Okay. Okay. Brenda potion that only takes a few seconds apparently. One dang thing, don't you dare. I was about to say that Weasley better not snitch on me. I'm like, who else went into his office? Okay.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learned a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing, You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh boy. Really?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
A portrait? What? Why would a portrait want to talk to me? Alrighty. Let's see. I still have to do Professor Hackett's other stuff, but I have no
My
fights.
robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
You can't imagine how inconvenient that was.
I heard an Exora lives in a hamlet.
Revelio.
Kelpie? Huh, a Kelpie. How about that? You rude? Yes, I know, so let's go there, but I'm curious about what else is here. It's supposed to be the kitchens. Is it near the... This is the prefect's bathroom. I'm not a prefect, but okay. At least I found the bathroom. This... Cars... What's in here? Oh, that's actually where I'm supposed to go. No, it's not. But I am curious. Did I just go in a circle? No, 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 no. I'm not helping people right now. Nope. Nope. Sorry. Wrong number. I will not be helping people right now.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I think I went into a circle. Oh! This is the kitchens. I'm supposed to tickle a pear.
Revelio.
So... Oh, alright. Diggory.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits here more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Murder sounds intriguing. That's dark.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body.
Oh, no.
A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great-niece can tell you more.
Can you tell me more about your great-niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
Was I?
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox.
Oh.
I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
Oh.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Well, on to hopefully this little mystery will give me some people to burn. That's horrible to say, but I need to finish Professor Hecat's thingy. I'm going in that kitchen one day. Did I just... running away? Running away? I don't see nothing. I saw nothing. Nothing at all. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I thought Professor Black said. I adore
Traveling Hogwarts.
Wish I'd brought pep.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as...
Oh! Oh my God! What are you doing? Goodness gracious, was that necessary? Was that necessary? What? I mean, oh my lord. That is a shame.
Smiled as if he thought
What's wrong with people? That's not right. That is not right at all. I'm not walking over that. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness gracious. That was horrible. You're gonna freaking murder the suit of armor. That is horrible. I am done. I am so done. That was so unnecessary. Can't change my outfit. Oh my Jesus. I am so far away. Well, too bad I haven't learned how to fly yet. That would have been very useful. But I am so looking forward to knowing all this stuff. Anyhow. I still want my freaking thing, you know? Like, I freaking, I freaking got the pre-order. So where the frick is the rest of my stuff? Like, bruh, I want my shit. I want the shit. And just magically change it to a new outfit that she watched. Okay, take a picture. I passed these two. Let's test it. Gotcha. I did. That's right. Okay. So I need to learn how to fly. Huh.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Who lives where? What are you looking at? damn potions. Look at that critical suit. Kitty. I'm 600 feet away. Okay, whoever I'm coming to talk to, you better be teaching me how to fly. Nobody got time for this. I mean, I am enjoying the scenery, I must say. To be honest. Okay. You didn't see nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. The lake station. Do you mean? I'm gonna make a detour, alright? I'm just gonna make a quick detour. Because I'm curious about the train station. Whoa. What's this? Is this a train station? Or, oh! That would not go well. I think I heard of this one before. Well. Okay, fine. I just want to know. I'm curious. Hogsmeade Station. This is where everyone all in sync. This is where everyone goes to.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
It's
Why is it moving?
What, I bet?
Your back is wriggling. What you got in there? Not rats, I hope.
No, it's a niffler!
What do I want with a niffler?
He's sharp. Stole from me, he did.
He was robbed by a niffler.
That's what I'm saying. He's a natural, worth his weight in galleons.
Go on then, show him to me.
I must
You're
have...
wasting my time. Ow!
No, I would never waste your...
little rat scratch me. What poacher can't even keep hold of a rat?
Where are you?
If I ever
He's
catch
not a rat.
rat, it's dead. You hear me? Dead.
I
Get
swear,
out of
he's
here.
not a rat.
Amateur.
Let me get away from here. Where did she go? These are all dark wizards. Perhaps I should definitely. Whoa. I'm curious to know. What's going on with that? It's getting late. Let's get to what's her face. I like the fact that the time changes. Excuse me.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Those that go to Amsterdam never had a chance. Whenever I'm feeling out of sorts.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Oh.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
How much do I have? Okay, so I have... Oh, shit. Oh, Quidditch cake. What can I sell, though? Why on earth? Oh, I have nothing of value, so... Oh, well.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Thanks.
The vendor might seem like harmless fun, but not when you've just had
Oh. Bruh. What? What is that? Why?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, okay. Wait, there are enemies there.
These rocks have seen better days.
When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike. It's as if nature herself lends a veil beneath which to orchestrate one's treachery. I heard. How unfortunate for you. You may want to move. If it isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little gun. What are you, a gobstone?
Did that count? Oh, one more.
Let me in.
Tricky little case flapper.
Incendio.
Let me in.
Accio. Incendio. Yes.
Where'd he go? Okay, well. Okay. It is dangerous out here, isn't it? back to where I need to go. Ooh, there was another
castle.
enemy over there.
Must have been quite stately in its time.
Ooh, I see a balloon. I might be able to...
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around it.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldritch believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
If we're going to Azkaban, can you teach me expected trauma real quick? No? Okay. Never mind. Oh shit. This is the part where you teach me expecto patronum. Please. Please.
Expecto Patronum! That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Do keep your wits about you.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
She's been here a lot longer than the rest of them.
Oh my.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You need Merlin.
They teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Who's there? Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hogsmeade Field.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
She's lost.
What is it, Anne?
Oh! Did she just die? Oh! Oh!
You're hurt. Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Where'd she go?
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Can I, go to school and sleep first? I was basically out all night. Just sleep, I guess.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. I should investigate.
Why is it always the students that get caught up in this mess? Oh. Bad guys over there. Wouldn't mind. Open some tail. Let's go. Let's see what this takes. I'm going to whoop some tail anyway, apparently. Fine by me. I guess a fighting duel.
Accio! Incendio!
Their eyes.
This must be the place Anne told me about.
Trust me, I know.
Lumos. No one's been here for ages.
What the deuce?
Incendio!
I have a feeling that was gonna work. And it didn't work. It did work. Okay, well.
Accio! Do this, Jackdaw. It's no wonder I never found that clue. Accio! No, that's not it. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? Revelio.
I think that's
Incendio.
Wait. Let's try this.
Reparo.
No? Spiral.
Revelio.
Gotta be something. Like, what am I missing?
Accio. I see how this goes. Revelio. Accio. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
Forbidden Forest, really?
A note from Jackdaw.
Well,
Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? It's Lumos.
Whoa.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
Insane.
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
You want me to see your rotted, dead, teenaged body? You know how disturbing that is?
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember.
Really?
Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Oh, hello.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
Wow.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Clearly. Very, very clearly. Wow, okay.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Can I learn how to fly first? No?
This place has seen better days.
Oh, hell to the no. This... Ooh. Hey. I really need to go back to class. And I have to do crossroads. Follow the book's missing pages. Okay. Hey, where am I supposed to go again? Oh, I completely forgot where am I supposed to go. Okay. Thank you. ready. It's locked. I'm not ready. You need to learn a disarming charm before you can follow. Okay. If that's the case, I'm going back to class. Dang far. It's far. First off, buddy. Oh, I need to collect my... Get the seeds.
Yours indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'm not ready to do... Oh.
I wish I could spend all day.
Oh, for goodness sake, fine. So when I went in... So when I went in there...
Revelio.
I'd like to pick up the seeds, please. Just here to pick up the seeds. Okay. Awesome sauce.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I need to see Professor Hackett. Oh, my butter. I need to go across one. Spell combination. Practice 2. Okay. Professor Hackett.
Do you think I have a big forehead? My parents were thrilled to hear that Black was being put in charge. Our families have been friends for centuries.
I did tell you not to put too much dragon.
Never forget what that opened.
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
What do you mean? What do you mean wounded? Like, I don't know how to answer this. Like, how fascinating. You got old. How awful you got old. How do I answer this question? I mean, not even a question. What do you mean? That's what I want to know.
Time itself. I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position.
Okay.
You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Okie dokie. Oh, it's not daytime. That's why. You can advance time. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do it the natural way and go to my common room and sleep. Okay, as soon as I figure out how to get there. Because I have no idea how to do it tower. I think that's correct. Library, which I have got the flip powder for apparently. The astronomy wing, I'm pretty sure. That's where I am now. So, courtyards. Well, that's the exit. Everyone gone to bed, I see. I shall do the same. As soon as I figure out how. Which one's my room? This doesn't seem like... Oh, it is my room. How do I take the gloves off? That's what my question is. Hell no. Do I have the ability to sleep? How to go to sleep? Or am I in the wrong room?
Look at your hair, your complexion. Whatever it is, they'll all want to know your secrets.
Thanks. Interesting. That is a floating blanket. Guessing that's a glitch. To attend it during the day, but I'm gonna have to sleep to get to the next day. Sleep. Just rude. Great. Oh my goodness, okay. One second, let me... What the heck? Like, I need to go to the next day. Okay. Well, it's the next day. Apparently I slept on the floor. Okay.
What are you up to now?
In other words, I skipped class yesterday. That's horrible. So, yeah, did I learn anything new? Professor, any sermon
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Okay.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, what can you tell me about your work at the Ministry?
Your curiosity is understandable. Well, although I can't speak in any detail of my work, I can tell you certain interesting facts. Unspeakables work in the Ministry's Department of Mysteries. Dangerous work at times, as you've no doubt guessed.
Yes, Professor.
Now, you needn't concern yourself with my injury. I made peace long ago with the fact that a sprig of dittany, once plucked, will surely begin to wilt.
Oh.
You do seem to have come to terms with things rather well.
It's a matter of perspective. Without saying more, perhaps whatever time I've lost was an exchange for time gained. And to dwell on such matters is a waste of the days ahead. At this point, no magic permits us to travel back in time. Perhaps one day. Yes, I can tell you that my years at the Ministry were well spent. And I'm as happy to be at Hogwarts now as I was to be in the Department of Mysteries years ago.
If I may, Professor, I am also happy that you're here at Hogwarts now.
Kind of you to say. Speaking of time, perhaps yours would be best spent honing your defensive wand work.
Yes, Professor.
I feel sorry for her. Apparently she's not supposed to be that age. It was an injury that caused her age to speed up. Expelliarmus is this one. Is that Petrificus Hotalis? Ooh. Ooh, Glacius! I can't wait. Ouch. Oh, Flipendo. Classic. Never in the movies, but used in the... Oh my, is this... Oh. I would never. Would I? Use the unforgivable curses? I don't know. Bombarda.
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Awesome. Thank you, Professor. Looks like I can move forward with my other thing now. But I would like going to crosswalk once more.
Revelio.
I'm wondering where the heck am I gonna get, well, what's this?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh. I see. Oh. Clock tower.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round across wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Come on. Protego. Expelliarmus. Is that all you've got?
Protego!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso!
Undefeated? Wait, hold up. Wait a minute.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, of course.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Oh, how the frick?
Potato! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! There goes my way. Expelliarmus! Potato! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Potato! Potato! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Potato! Expelliarmus! Descendo!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
I am not.
Expelliarmus.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Is that all you've got?
Accio! Potato! Incendio!
Find the wand! Expelliarmus!
Come on!
Accio! Levioso! Potato! Incendio! Accio!
What?
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
This is illegal to use plans.
Incendio.
What? Oh my goodness.
Care to try again?
Oh goodness.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Accio.
That's all you've got?
You're better than that.
Accio.
Act like a winner.
Protego.
Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
Incendio. Protego.
Expelliarmus.
Levioso. Accio.
Come on.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio. Accio. Leviosa.
Some big hits that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Oh, Lord. That is intense.
You can't be beat, can you?
No. I'm sure I can. I clearly, it took me like 3 tries to beat y'all, so. Natty. No speaking? Okay. Hey, Sebastian. Likes to speak, but indeed, I'm gonna need to, Whew. That was fun and intense and a very good gameplay, but work and stuff. Anywho, y'all have a good one. The wrong one, didn't I? Was I floating? I'm just gonna Oh, wait. Alrighty.